Howdy guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to episode 39 now of the Glasgow Rangers save. We're now right into the 2019-2020 season and we're about to embark on our first home game in the Champions League this year against the Italian giants Inter Milan. Before we get into that, as always, we've got the games to cover in the league. Before now, the last time he joined us was obviously a defeat to Sociedad. A wee bit better since then, 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games and 3 wins in that time. We've changed the system up. We'll get into that in a minute. I just want to quickly cover that. We took on St Johnstone at McDiarmid Park. It was the Isaiah Brown show. Scoring a penalty in 34 and then goals in 39 and 40 minutes, giving him a 6-minute hat-trick before we decided to completely capitulate in the last couple of minutes with Chris Kane scoring from a long ball lofted forward from their defence, catching our last defender off guard basically. He slotted it home and then Blair Alston with a rifle volley in the last minute made it 3-2. But then Rafe in the League Cup, I completely changed the team around. I gave the likes of McCrory a chance. There was starts for Gimba. Alessandro Scoff made his first start of the season. Diallo even started. Even Simon Callender, his first appearance in a Rangers jersey. Kind of slow to start. We took until 45 minutes to score. Tyce Browning with the opening goal. There were then goals from Dafra Sako and Lee Sung-woo to make it 3-0 and it put us into the quarter-finals. Has that been drawn yet? Yep, we've been drawn at home to Hearts and that will be on the 30th of this month. And the last game was a 5-0 win against Dundee United. I'm going to actually play that game and let you see the goals because some of them were absolute crackers. So this will take probably a couple of seconds to get the highlights up. We'll just have the goals and it'll generate the match report, but honestly it was just simply outstanding. As you can see there, an Ander Herrera hat-trick. Ball comes in, Craig Whiting will knock it back in, it'll get to Fuentes, his strike hits the post, and Ander Herrera slots it in. It's a good start, 2 minutes, 1-0. You know you're thinking it's going to be a good day. And then we just see a thing of beauty coming up here. Fuentes plays it in, Herrera one touch, and then a volley right into the top corner. Absolutely phenomenal from Ander, who in this game was playing in the number 10 role, and it really showed how good he was. And you think that's good? Free kick after 18 minutes, pick it out. Ander Herrera hat-trick, just simply fantastic from the Spaniard, and it really was the Ander Herrera show. Just simply phenomenal. And that was definitely going to put us on our way getting 3 points. The rest of the goals, so it was just a good counter-attack here. Fuentes into Ryan Jack, and watch this, Adam Ilson cuts inside, outside the box, over the keeper's head, and bang, into the top corner. Just some Brazilian magic from Adam Ilson. Not a bad way to score your first ever goal for Rangers, and it was just simply superb. Then the final goal, Yurchenko's ball in, and Cortez with his first goal for the club from the header, giving us a fantastic 5-0 win over Dundee United to send us top of the SPL. If we go to leave the match then, and you'll see the league table here at the side. 5-point cushion already. Celtic have been dropping points. Aberdeen are the closest challengers on goal difference, but even at this, if we beat Celtic pretty shortly, it's going to be quite a convincing league championship. But I suppose we should never really count our chickens just yet. But that aside, as it's a Champions League day, it's Inter Milan at home. I'd probably say a must-win game. We need to do well in our home games. Changed the system up. Went to kind of similar with the Motherwell system. For those of you who've been watching the Twitch streams, I went with the back three. So because injuries, we are missing Danny Wilson. He was injured in that Dundee United game. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks, and we're missing Isaiah Brown, who got injured after the hat-trick at St Johnstone. So we're looking like it's going to be trapping goals. It's going to be a back three of Cortez, Gimber, and Masimovic. Browning and Fuentes are going to play as the wing backs because Oslak is feeling a bit of fatigue. The reason Gimber plays is there is no other centre backs. Ryan Jack is a ball winner. Gumbi plays the central midfielder. Ander Herrera in the 10, and it's a strike force of Craig Whiting and Adam Ilson. And then you get like McCrory, Oslak, McLeod, Lee Sung-woo, Robertson, Bertingler, and Yurchenko on the bench. We're still missing the likes of Nadia Chifche as well. And obviously, I don't think I registered Sako because I was kind of struggling for strikers, and I don't think he was quite ready to play because obviously that cruciate ligament injury last year, so I decided to go with other strikers. So see where this goes. Team instructions, we're deciding to instead of go direct, just going to retain possession here. We're going to play short passing football and hope the boys can just give us a performance to be proud of. I mean, it is Inter Milan, it's not going to be easy. As you'll see with this graphic here, Gerhardt, Coates, Schär, Alexandro, Tiba's a good new gen. They've got Suso, Morata. It's a good young side, and it should definitely pose us a really big challenge. But let's go, let's do this. Inter Milan at home, as I say, win here to put us on 3 points. Defeat here, and we're looking unlikely to make it to the last 16. We're going to have to go for the Europa League, but we are 74 outsiders. They're 5-4. As I say, we're missing Wilson. They're missing Gumbaya, who's a pretty commanding centre back. Looks pretty decent from, I believe that's Slovakia. Just double checking there to make sure we're right. Yep. So we'll see how they line up. Tiba, Morata, pretty much as it said they would line up. Interesting that Alexandro, that's a new gen, so he looks really good. So we'll see. We'll see a lot of quality in the bench. Jesse Rodriguez, Otavio, Fabio Barini. He's better in FM than he is in real life. But so we'll see. Quite happy with Lindemann's instructions. We'll tell the boys to go out there and pick up where you finished against Dundee United. These were absolutely superb. It's hopefully a performance the boys can take confidence from. And let's see how they do. Move that back into that wee corner there for our stat count. I just hope for the boys can give us a good performance. The Dundee United game, they were spectacular. And you're just hoping they can carry that on, but obviously a big gulf in class here. But got to take the game in, be brave, and hopefully be rewarded for it. Herrera and Ander, with his 4th goal in 2 games, he's starting to pay that £6 million transfer fee. That's exactly the start we needed there. Browning with the throw, plays it to Whiting, great turn of pace there, away from his man. And Herrera, first time, you got a question Handanovic there, but that's a great start. And it's Ander Herrera giving us the opening goal. Just need to keep building in this spot. There's no point in lying in a 1-0 lead and then it all goes downhill. But keep pushing, try and get that 2nd goal. Here's Morata, they've got guys making runs. Ginter, shit. Can we clear this, boys? Come on. Tiba, and that's just a great finish, just punished by a great bit of quality there. And you could argue that was an absolutely phenomenal counter attack. There you see Ginter, bit of luck there, probably should have cleared it, and then Suso you just give Tiba that one wee bit of space, and even a keeper the quality Kevin Trapp isn't going to save that. That's unlucky. See, Gumbia looking a little bit nervous. We'll avoid a team talk just yet. I think the boys are doing okay at the moment. Oh my god, and then Tiba smacks the crossbar. So he certainly looks like a new gen to be looking out for. There's Herrera with a ball in. Fuentes! Oh, and if that player, I can see that was in the 6-yard box, reacts, it's just a toe poke into the back of the net. Let's just get a wee team talk. We'll just say to the boys, just relax, There's a couple of nervous bodies there, Adamilson, Maksimovic, Gambia. These are the guys we wanted to lead with experience. They're the guys that have got the, they should be mature, they should know what's happening. Adamilson can put the shitey, he can cut it back. Why has he not cut it back there to Craig Whiting? That was so boggy. He hits the post, but Craig Whiting's in goal. Why doesn't he square it? So aggressive team talk at half time. I'm quite happy to keep this team out, give them an opportunity. There's no point in sitting back. They're creating chances. So it's just going to be, we'll see how the personnel improves their performance over the next 10-15 minutes before making an alteration. I think Adam Nielsen struggling, Gambier's maybe struggling a little bit. In fact, we'll see what happens with this attack first before we make our change. Good ball in by Whiting, Adam Nielsen, and it's went in! A bit of luck there off the underside of the bar. Great ball in there for Craig Whiting. Just great touch there to get by his man. Great ball, and Adam Nielsen barring in. And the loanee from Juventus puts us 2-1 up. But let's keep this up, boys. We'll keep these guys on then. If anything, it'll probably be Baumgartlinger that'll come on for Gumbia. Just to add a bit of steel in midfield. But here's Whiting. Into Ander Herrera to Adam Nielsen. Another great chance. Make a wee tactical alteration then. It'll be Gumbia coming off. And he'll be replaced by Baumgartlinger. So he'll go to ball winner. Jack will be the central midfielder. I'm actually looking to take off Fuentes as well, because he's fatigued, and go with Andy Robertson. We'll bring these guys back to being complete wing backs. And then we'll change the mentality to standard, just to make sure we're kind of wary any counter attacks and whatnot. So we're 5-3 to us effectively now. We'll just tell these guys you can get there and make a difference. Just don't make it the wrong difference and letting her back into this. And so they're going to keep making tactical changes. I'm quite happy the way we're playing at the moment. I would give it to 8 minutes and we'll bring another midfielder on for a striker. This is a worry, you invite pressure on and then quality sometimes tells. That's pathetic. Are we getting an offside flag? No, Tiba scores. There's definitely a mistake in there. And you'll see it here. As Alexandro plays this into Suzo, that's got to be cleared. Gimber makes a mistake, Suzo gets the ball in, and Tiba through the legs of Kevin Trapp as well. And that's 2-2. We'll quickly pause that. We'll go attacking. We'll say to the boys to relax and just say push forward, come on, you need to try and get this winning goal. I'm going to risk getting goal overload. I just pray this doesn't mean a late goal for Inter. It's the last thing we could do here. We've got to get out, we've got to push out. Adam Wilson's a mile away from Berna. And a good save for Trapp and away from Herrera. So we get a bit lucky there, we nearly throw everything away. We're going to see another chance here. That Tiba looks like a phenomenal player. Ah, unlucky, good idea with the direct ball there, but just couldn't get ahead of Sebastian Coates. Oh, and Barini's at the bar, somebody clear it, Robertson. And that is so lucky that Ginter completely miscues that header. Jesus, sometimes we're just at 6s and 7s here. Good tackle there for Gimber, this has got to go wide. It's 60 seconds to make something happen, Andy. The boys keep pushing forward. I know it's probably nothing's going to happen, but I'm trying to be optimistic here, I'm trying to be positive. We'll either get us right in somebody's head, and we don't even see the highlight. And that'll probably be everything happening here. Yeah, Baumgartlinger's fouled, or not even fouled, he's just tackled and it finishes to a piece. So unlucky there. I'm still going to say to the boys, I'm not happy because we probably should have won that. We'll get everybody motivated with that, but Fuentes. It's a point, it gets us off the board. The worrying thing is that Sociedad have 6 points and I really don't see us finishing higher than Bayern, so the pressure is definitely on us to try and take something against Bayern. And the pressure is really on the Sociedad home game. We're going to have to go for it and beat them. And we're going to have to give it all when we go and take on Inter. And the San Siro. Get my news items. 400k for the draw. But even to finish in second place, it doesn't look very promising, does it? Looking at that kind of group. But the way the group works out, it's Bayern away next, and then it's Bayern home after that. Hopefully getting that Bayern game, there's a lot of momentum with a couple of home wins in the trot. And then you get Sociedad at home and you finish off Inter away. So I suppose that's not too bad in the fact we've got 2 back-to-back home games, but it's vital we try and take something in that Bayern game, which I believe should be the next video. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you haven't already, please hit that sub button, and I'll give you that email notification to let you know when videos are going live and when it's dropping in your sub box. And until next time, this was 21 Maxwell, and I'll speak to you all real soon. Bye bye.